what do I really want to prepare? Do I really just want to prepare a table with fine china and wine glasses? Do I really want to prepare by making sure I get the best wines and the best shmura matzah? Do I really want to prepare by looking in the pillows of the couch? Is that the real way to prepare for Pesach? Yes, it's an aspect of preparing for Pesach. The sages tell us that there are two main mitzvot to ridding oneself of Chametz. The Rambam uses the language to say that we have to erase it from our heart. But not only do we erase it from our heart, not only do I have to say in my heart that all the Chametz that I have is no longer mine, I also have to search for the Chametz, as we know. I also have to look in the nooks and crannies for my Chametz. So, the searching of Chametz and the aspect of ridding oneself of Chametz is twofold. It's internal, in my heart, letting go of all of my Chametz, all of my extra fluff that I don't need when being a king, leaving slavery. When I transform from being a slave that only does for someone else, I look inside, I use my heart. So there's two mitzvot, two commandments when it comes to ridding oneself of Chametz. First, I have to get rid of it in my heart, in my mind, to the best of my knowledge. And then secondly, I have to do the act. So preparation. Indeed, when you prepare for Pesach by going shopping until 2 in the morning in Monsey, New York, for a crazy rush, spending over $1,000 and whatever it may be, making sure you have enough cheese for matzah pizza, I know. What about the internal preparation? What about fulfilling the commandment of ridding oneself of Chametz internally? Because really, what do we really want? We want to be able to lean back in our chair at the Seder and genuinely feel like we're walking out of our own Egypt. Because today, Pesach night, that night, we mamash left Egypt. But not just for any cause. Just so that we could be kings, walking up a hill towards the Temple Mount, towards Jerusalem. Uninhibited, uninhibited, with the ability to do what we need to do. The Rambam, in the beginning of his Mishnah Torah, he mentions that all forms have a spiritual aspect to them, and all spiritual aspects to them have forms, except for angels, and except for rocks. Except for angels. He says the way that you can discern just spiritual forms is not through eyesight, not through the eyes that we have over here, but the eyes of the heart. Ayin Halev. I believe it's the 4th chapter of Yisodei Torah. I believe it's the 8th Mishnah, the 8th part of that chapter, where you can see this. He says, the Rambam, that your heart has eyes. But when our heart is so covered, when it has so much shmutz, when it has so much chametz, how could I possibly see? There's so many things we hold on to, never being able to renew. There's so many parts of Egypt that even when we left, we still complained that we wanted, because we didn't know what was best for us. Sometimes we don't know how to start now. Sometimes we don't believe that a new thing could be a relationship with ourselves, with others. But on Pesach, we say that not only am I going to be restarting by doing action, by preparing, by ridding myself of chametz in a physical way, but also the other side of the mitzvah, in the internal way. So we should be blessed. I hope everybody has a Chag kasher samayach, a holiday that's not only kosher, but it becomes kosher when it's besimcha, when it's samayach. We should be blessed, and I'm going to sing a brief song, because that's what I always do. Chaim, Chag samayach. Nisan is about renewing yourself. It's about saying that you can change. It's about saying that I can walk out of Egypt, but it's not external. Look inside. Bring Pesach to you. Chag.